All right, amazing. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, assalamu alaikum. According to the place where you're logging from, today is going to be a very exciting event hosted by the Premier FinTech LLC. The event is going to talk mostly about sustainable development goals in entrepreneurship. Uh, my name is Zaruk Mohammed. I'll be your moderator for today. And the key idea of today is to have these discussions and bring insights, advices, and thoughts from this expert panel which we have. We do have Ayman Al Qudwa, General Manager, Falcon Travels, Launch Director, Consultant for BNI Qatar as well. Welcome, Ayman Al Qudwa. And the kind of responsibilities around for businesses around in Doha itself when we talk about the Vision 2030. Now, giving the title which we have today is Sustainable Entrepreneurship and the development goals which we could set for that. Now, if you ask a question as why and what is it's more like a business strategy focused on increasing value for society and the environment and the company of the business is. Now what we are really interested in knowing is how we do that, and we have the expert panel today with us to give this answer to us. Having said that, let me move on to the next speaker. Let me invite him to speak a few words to us on his thoughts. The next speaker is Ayman Al Qudwa. Over to you.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for this opportunity. It is a great pleasure to be with you today to speak about a very important topic for people in Qatar, for people in the world, as we all share the same planet, the gift from God. Sustainability is our life. Sustainability is our future. For that reason, today, a lot of countries like Qatar, they made the sustainability one of the pillars of their national vision. His Highness, the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim, he is the first person in Qatar who gave attention for sustainability. It's started from the head of the pyramids to the normal people of Qatar, to the local of Qatar, to the residents of Qatar. Without sustainability in all industry, even including my industry, travel and tourism, which is today, travel and tourism are one of the major players in the global economy. It is not about we are in travel industry, about selling seat in a flight or room in a hotel. Moreover, it's allowing us to explore different parts of the world, like what's happening today in this remarkable webinar in the Sustainability Week in Qatar 2022. We have people, we have gentlemen, we have ladies who are sharing the same concern about the sustainability. I don't want to take too much, but I totally agree with Mr. Farhan, and I totally agree with the members of this webinar that sustainability is very important because it is our future, it's our existence, and we have to come together to have one global definition. And based on that, in each industry, we can collaborate to achieve our ideal and common goal. Back to you, Mr. Zaruk, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ayman. I think it was really important thought to share that each industry has different aspects of how responsible we can be in terms of this whole sustainable development goals. Given that it's also something which is flowing from our leaders to the down to the frontliners also, right? And more often the responsibility lies on the key members in the society, and entrepreneurs are key members in the society who shapes this society as well. I think that was a very important message from you, Mr. Ayman. Thank you so much. Now, uh, um, this question comes from the viewers, and part of it is from me as well. Just wanted to ask the panel, like, while companies are focused on making profits, and that would continue to be their top priority most of the time, can there not be an independent institution that reviews a company's operation and suggest alternative sustainable options? Are we Do we have an institution that offer this kind of a service, or are we regulated by any of those departments or the government bodies which does this? Yes, I mean, you have a question, or you wanted to answer the same question?
I have a comment. If I can share it, please.
Absolutely, please.
I think one of the important outcome of this webinar for each industry, not only in travel and tourism, we have to differentiate between two things, okay? The eco environment and the sustainable environment. Like, for example, in my industry, when it comes to travel and tourism, when we talk about ecotourism and sustainable tourism, which being used interchangeably, although both are very important. There are a slight difference between what each one mean. For example, sustainable tourism is about creating travel opportunities with minimum impact and positive benefits for the destinations and for the community who is working on the travel and tourism industry. Ecotourism is more focused in educating, as a lot of the panelists, they agreed on this, especially Mr. Anish and our guest from Poland. Educating is very important in our industry. Yes, we need to educate about the tourist and about the nature and the environment. And of course, the traveler, which can take part in conservation, the culture and the activity, and to protect the economy. So this is my humble feedback, and thank you very much. Back to you, Mr. Zarouk.
Thank you so much, Ayman. I think that clarification towards these two segments was really important. And, that's also a process of educating and the differences on how we are trying to handle this. I also believe that, maybe this I can pose as a question to everyone out here, is how can companies engage and encourage their employees to initiate these sustainable activities? And should we start rewarding those who do so? Do we need to have, so that's where my first questions get connected to, do we need to have independent institution which looks into these kind of organizations and rewards them as well in a bigger picture? I think that will connect to one more thing which Onaizo spoke about, creating the demand to have that entrepreneurs to be sustainable and have those goals. So I think Ayman wants to answer this question as well. Over to you, Ayman.
Yes, because one question raised in my head, okay, when entrepreneur started, is it after graduating from college or before graduating from college? In my humble opinion, I think, okay, these questions, important question, has been thrown by you, sir. It should be educated from KG1. We want to bring generation who believe from their deep that the importance of sustainability in their life, in their profession, in their industry. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Makes real good sense. And when you said that, that strikes me, like, now how school syllabuses actually talks about Environment Day, how also talks about certain materials which you can recycle. And it also tells them that these are certain things which you could do in order to ensure. And I think that is a smaller part of, or it contributes majorly in terms of sustainability itself. Amazing. I think today's event has been really fruitful in terms of the discussions we've been having, and also the ideas and the perceptions and the perspectives we are bringing in into this call itself. Amazing. But I would like to continue this discussion throughout, but we do run on a time. So with having said that, I would say I would thank everyone who had spoken today. And I really enjoyed, what I heard and all your different ideas. And the beauty is it's so diverse. The industries here is also diverse. It's not only the countries and where we come from and how we operate. It's also the industries you're working for and you have come across. So that's a beautiful thing which we can always do. Just like Farhan spoke about, he said that we need to do these things often, which actually enables and brings forth that information to everyone, to the larger society itself. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.